Hey guys, so I'm doing the question and answer video, and I'm gonna try to fit as much questions in as I can. If I can't, then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, anyways, so I'm really sick right. Well, I'm not really sick, but I'm sick right now. I got sick earlier. I hate being sick. It was really embarrassing though, because my mom wanted to take my temperature, and she wanted to take it on this arm, and she's like, Kelly, take your sweater off. I'm like, no. Kelly, take your sweater off. I'm like, no. You can do it on this arm, or I can just go like that. But I would not show her my arm. So, alright, I'm gonna get started because I don't want to run out of time. Alright, so first question is, if you had one wish, what would it be? I think if I had one wish, it would be to go back in time to the time that I picked up my razor for the first time, and instead of doing that, I'd pick up a coloring book and some crayons and just color. That would be my wish. My life would be so different right now, wouldn't it? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise, and definitely I love turquoise. Why didn't you try and find another way to take your anger out on other than hurting yourself? That's a good question. A lot of people ask that, but it kind of, well, after the first time when I first did it, it just kind of happened. Like I was just so upset at everything that I just took it out on myself, and I blamed myself for it. It was my fault. And then after that first time, it gets addicting, and it sounds crazy, but it does get addicting. So yeah. Why are you so pretty? That is such a lie. I got that so many times, and I don't understand why, but thank you. Why am I suffering so much? Sorry, I was reading the rest of the comment. And why am I suffering so much? I hate my life. I can't stand anything in my life, and I feel like everything just keeps getting worse. Like my brothers keep like going away, my grades keep dropping, and my parents keep getting madder and madder, and yeah. So that, yeah. And the other question was, will you make a GIF with your cat, or a GIF, sorry. Will you make a GIF with your cat? I love cats. I have 3. Yes, I will. I saw one when I was reading them earlier. I saw one, and they asked a question about a cat, and I was thinking, I was like, I have to get my cat inside so I can like make a GIF with my cat. I was gonna have my dog come out down here and like just sit here with me, but my cat was outside. My cat's an outdoor and indoor cat, and her name's Kitty, and so yeah. But I will definitely post a GIF of my cat. And the last question is, can we be friends? Of course. I love having friends. So I love having friends like that. Okay, next one. Is your cat a boy or a girl? And when, yeah, my cat is a girl. Her name is Kitty, like I said, and she is a stray. She came to us, so, and I love her. She's amazing, and I love her. And yeah, another one. Oh, this is a good question. Also, how can you tell if someone just makes a GIF to get on the popular page? How does it show? That's actually a really good question. Don't think it's a stupid question because you said, sorry for, yeah. It's not a bad question. Well, you can just tell, like, by how much effort. I mean, even if like, I don't even care, like, if they put a lot of effort, but, I mean, you can just tell, like, if it only shows their face, and if they're just, like, and then they just say, dying inside, like, I don't know if you guys, if I'm gonna get hate about that. I hope I don't, but, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, I mean, I'm not gonna call them out on it, because I don't know for sure, but it just makes it seem like it. But that was a good question. Someone asked, do you have a boyfriend? I do not. I am forever alone because I'm a loner and no one finds me attractive. Anyways, okay, this question has a lot of really good questions. When and why do you feel the need to an urge to cut? When I feel like the need to cut is when I'm just feeling really down. When something bad happens, like say I get in a fight with my mom, I have a really bad urge to cut. If someone calls me something on anywhere, really, if someone gives me hate or anything, if I get in another fight with my best friend, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Next question. When did your family members find out about your problem? Did you tell them, or did they catch you in the act, or what? That is a very good question. I should have explained this earlier. My family, one day, my mom, I was sick again. I was sick, and my mom, I passed out. Well, I didn't pass out, but I fainted. I don't know if it was fainted. I don't know what happened. It's weird, and like I was seeing doubles, and so my mom wanted to check my pulse, so she kept taking the pulse on this hand, but it wasn't really working. And then I didn't want her to see anything, so I put a huge what's it called? A huge headband. Yeah, headband right here. It was huge. It was wrapped around. And earlier that day, I was like, "Where's my headband? Where's my headband?" On purpose, because like it's like, "Oh, my headband's around my wrist." Like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. And then she's like, she checked it on this one, but I didn't pull it up that much. I pulled it up enough for she could only see the headband. And she checked my pulse, and she was like, "That's weird." And she's like, "Kelly, take this off. Take this off. Like, I want to see like why your pulse isn't right." And I was like, "No." I'm not taking that off. And she kept yelling. Actually, she was mad that I kept doing, like, and she's like, her first reaction was like, "Is that a rash? Why didn't you tell me? Like, you had a rash. Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me you had a rash?" Like, crazy. She freaked out, and then she was like, "What?" And I started crying, and she didn't talk to me for 3 more days. And then she ended up telling my dad, even though I begged her not to. But yeah. So that's what happened when my family found out. So yeah.